Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jake, for you guys who do not know. And if you guys have followed my channel for a little bit, you'll know that I just posted my 5 dividend stocks, monthly paying dividend stocks. And I got a little bit of feedback from you guys, so I really appreciate that. Some of it was about the audio. I do apologize for that. And then some of it was also about the safety of them. So I put a few pretty risky ones in there, but today what I want to do is go over some high paying safer stocks. So I'm calling these my safety stocks. So they have according to Track My Dividend, they have a dividend safety score of 99, which is the highest you can get on trackmydividends.com. And if you guys stick around to the end here, I would appreciate that for one, but I have something awesome that I think is awesome that I just got in the mail today that I want to show you guys. All right, so without further ado, if you have not yet subscribed, like this video, and let's get into it. All right, guys, so the first company here is Waste Management. They finished their day at 113.15 cents. I do own one share of that, which is 1.06% of my portfolio. I'm up $1.47 today, or 7.56, which is 7.16%. I do have a dividend coming up for these guys, which is 54 cents or 55 cents total. One of the things I got as feedback was to not read this whole about, so I'll just quickly summarize it. They operate in 3 tiers, tier 1, 2, and 3. Who would have guessed? But that is the Midwest, Northeast, the United States, and that's 1 and 2. And then number 3 is just all remaining areas of the US. And then also Eastern Canada. So that's kind of odd. But all right, so they operate out of all 3 of those tiers. But they were headquartered in Houston, Texas, and they have a dividend yield of 1.88. They were also founded in 1987. So if we go over here to Track My Dividends, you will see their dividend history here, guys. They have been consecutively growing their dividends for 17 years. So that is awesome. They have an annual dividend of $2.18. So that equals that 0.545 cents per share every quarter. As you see here, their dividend safety score is a 99. Everything's green for these guys. Their payout ratio, their earnings per share, their dividend yield, consecutive dividend growth, their PE versus sector, and their dividend growth rate, all in the green here, guys. They have a forward dividend yield of 1.93% and a payout ratio of 1.25%. All right, guys, here for my second safe dividend is Verizon. These guys finished their day at 59.79. I do own one share, which is 0.56% of my portfolio. I have a total return of $2, which is 3.46%. And for you guys who do not know who Verizon is, they are just basically a telecommunications company. They serve basically businesses, the government, and obviously consumers as well. They were founded in New York, or their headquarters is, and they were founded in 1983, and they have a dividend yield of 4.1%, or 4.1, sorry. I also just received a dividend from them, which is 61.615 or 62 cents. And if we go over here to our trackyourdividends.com, you see that Verizon has been growing their dividend consecutively for 15 years. They have an annual payout of $2.46 per share. And we go to their dividend safety score. Their payout ratio perfect. Earnings per share is perfect. Dividend yield is good. Everything here is good, guys. Consecutive dividend growth, PE versus sector, and dividend growth rate, all high. They have a forward dividend yield of 4.14% with a payout ratio of 44.57%. Then next up here, everybody, we have Target. They finished their day at $147.65. I do own one share of them. They are 1.39% of my portfolio. I'm up $25.60 or 20.98%. And for anybody who doesn't know what Target is, they're like Walmart, but in my opinion, a little bit higher quality of items there. They sell groceries, video games, electronics, all that fun stuff, clothes, anything you can think of. Target pretty much sells it. They are headquartered in Minneapolis, Minnesota, which is right next door to me. They are founded in 1902 with a dividend of 1.8. As you see here, guys, they do pay a dividend of 0.68, so 68 cents. And if we go over here to track my dividends, you can see that they have been growing their dividend consecutively for 36 years. That is quite impressive, guys. Their dividend safety score, of course, is a 99. All of the usuals are all green. Earnings per share is good. PE per sector and dividend growth rate are the most important in my opinion, and consecutive growth, of course. But their forward dividend yield 1.85%, and again here, guys, $2.72 annually per share. Their payout ratio is 42.67%. All right, guys, next up here we have Federal Realty Investment Trust. They finished their day at $77.15. I do own one share of them. They are 0.72% of my portfolio. I am up $1.70 or 2.25%. They are a realty investment trust. They look for high quality retail focused properties. As you see, guys, here they are founded in 1962. They're headquartered in Rockville, Maryland. They have a dividend yield of 5.29. And if we go over here to their track my dividends, you'll see that they have been consecutively growing their dividend for 15 years. They have an annual payout of $4.20 here. Their dividend safety score, again, 99 according to track my dividends. Everything is green here, as you can see, guys. Great company. I love this one. I really wish I would buy more of these guys, but they are, in my opinion, a little bit expensive. But of course, I will be buying them in the future here. Forward dividend yield of 5.45%. Again, annual payment of $4.20 and a payout ratio of 52.9%. All right, then finally, guys, we have 3M. They finished their day at $166.17. I have one of these guys, and they are 1.56% of my portfolio. I have a total return of 10.22 or 6.55%. I see here I do have an upcoming dividend from these guys, one share at $1.47. That is awesome. So for anybody who doesn't know what 3M does, look at this list, guys. They do absolutely everything. I heard a little while ago they were consuming a new company pretty much every 6 months. They do automotive, aerospace, healthcare, electronics, consumer electronics, pretty much every single thing you could think of that you could go into, again, a Target and buy. They probably make a product like that, or that product that you're looking at is theirs. They make like absolutely everything. They are an amazing company. They are headquartered in St. Paul, Minneapolis, another one that is right next door to, which is awesome. They're founded in 1902, and they have a dividend yield of 3.53%. If we go over here to track my dividends, you can see that they have been consecutively growing their dividend for 23 years straight. And of course, guys, you know they have a dividend safety score of 99 according to track my dividends. Everything's in the green, as you would expect from an awesome company. The only reason I have not bought more of these guys, I really love this company, is they have an expensive price tag, 160 odd bucks. But they have a forward dividend yield of 3.55%, an annual payout of $5.88, which is huge for one share of these guys, which they are expensive, but $5.88 is massive, and a payout ratio of 62.92%, guys. All right, guys, so that is my video. I hope you appreciate that. Got a little something out of there. Those are some of my safest stocks that I invest in. Not all of them, but those are some of the highest paying ones per year, so annually. Again, guys, thank you for making it this far in the video. I really appreciate that. Like, subscribe if you learned something. Comment down below if there's anything I can improve on. You guys were a great help last time. Tell me what I should be doing some little tips and tricks, audio issues and stuff like that. I appreciate that. I honestly do. And again, guys, I told you I'd show you something kind of cool. So anybody who knows me, it knows I'm into like heavy metal music, and you can probably tell by looking at me. But I ordered something from Russia the other month, 3 months ago now, and I finally got it, and it's so cool, and I'm so pumped. And it's a Slaughter to Prevail mask. These guys are a Russian, like heavy metal band. It's a handmade mask that they make, or they have an artist make, and it is awesome. The mouse moves and everything. It's just so cool, guys. I'm so pumped that I finally got it. Thank you for checking me out, guys. And as always, I hope you're staying safe. I hope you have an awesome day. Peace.